Justo me acabas de agarrar empezando mi vlog, que lo estoy grabando y me voy a dar 10 minutos de este show. Es mi último hábito, entonces te llamo ahorita que termine.
Vale, ya está.
Órale, peace.
Vale, man.
Vale,
Bye bye.
bye. I just wanted to start recording this vlog. Pardon my Spanish, but it is important to create the sense of flow and movement and uninterruption when doing the habits. I like to do it that way because that movement is so important. That constant, just non-thinking about what's happening, cutting the dialogue between doing something and not doing. You just cut the dialogue between that and you just do. I don't allow, of course I do, but I am aware that I allow, or I am aware that the dialogue is being creating in my mind on when I'm about to start doing something. Something that has no pressure on an external force but myself. Therefore is an important thing. If I had to go to my work, I know there is an external pressure, I know that someone is expecting me to be there and I have to arrive there at a certain time, and there's external forces. But if there's no external forces pressuring you to do your own things, then you have more time to just have that dialogue. And why would you do it? That's why I don't usually allow that, especially if it's only 10 minutes. Of course, you gotta balance things, but still, if it's for yourself, that means it's for the design of your life. That means that it's for the things that you want to achieve in your life. So it's always good to prioritize those aspects. That's why I started the thing. Today is my video log, day number 253. Please allow me 1 second to know which video log of the day I'm in. And today I'm on the day number 253 days of the vlog. But I just finished almost all of my habits. I still need to go and do my little walk. Although I already said in another video that I'm not gonna classify this as a daily habit anymore, yet that I still have that in my mind. I still want to do it, so I guess I did it to trick my mind into just take it a little easier. Anyways, I did my Duolingo in the morning, classic. I did my Duolingo, then I put some mint in my tea again. It's been like 5 days since I didn't put any mint in my mate, and oh my god. Oh, by the way, speaking of the mate, I've been feeling so cool and special with my new bag. So before, when I was in Mexico and when I was in Argentina, I got a bag for the mate. And this is my new bag where I store the yerba, and it's like a portable thing, but it's so cool. It's this brown leather, smells delicious, and it's just for the mate. I put the yerba mate here. I can take it anywhere. I feel like a gentleman. I don't know. This is the coolest thing. Certainly I'm gonna get more styles in, but this one already, like, every time I use something for a long time, it's just like I think I'm giving it some sort of energy in the way that I'm giving some sort of history to it. The experience that this object is having by just living these things with me, and the mate, the adventures, the conversations, the places, the environments. What is that? It's like an alarm. Well, all of those environments, all of those things, all of these stories, I don't know. I like to think about that with things, because one day I was thinking, if I had a superpower, or if I had a couple of superpowers, one that I would like to have is to be able to see kind of like the past, kind of like as in a movie, of objects by touching them. So if I touch this mate, then I could like kind of like see the life of the mate, where it been, like the different weather, environments, places, kind of like that. Just to be like, wow, imagine going to the pyramids and touching them, and I don't know. I think that would be such a cool power, such a cool superpower. But anyways, going back to the topic of the vlog, I did my meditation after that, then my reading of the Map of Bones book, which I'm loving. I'm on page number 260 or something like that. Then I did my push-ups. I've been thinking about the push-ups a lot. And then I did my new habit, which I finished in 10 minutes. There is some resistance. I've been talking about this in today's blog. Well, after I did my new habit, I went to do my journaling, which is the thing that I do after that, which now the journaling has zero resistance, zero at all. More than that, it has an effect of me wanting to do that. So that's a little nice mind trick that I use with myself. There are habits, natural habits, already habits in my life that I just feel a need to do them, like meditating, reading, and journaling, and Duolingo. Those habits, there is zero resistance. Matter of fact, exactly, I feel like I need to do them, and I get excited whenever I'm about to do them. It's like my body needs them. It knows already that I'm gonna do it. The other habits, they're still in the making. They're still in the processing of getting into my DNA and understanding that that is part of my life now. So I do use a little bit of energy to get going into them. Like, for instance, writing the book, even creating this video log. Sometimes I get that. They're still not that ingrained in my system. I'm not saying that they're not already ingrained entirely, but there still needs a little bit of more time and repetition to do them on a daily basis, like I've been doing. So I am aware of that. Therefore, I'm gonna read a little bit of this chapter because I enjoyed it. I enjoy this chapter, and it's a special chapter because it's my day number 100 writing the book of Set a Timer for 10 minutes. So, well, I did my journal, then I started writing this book, and now I'm recording the video log. And when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go for a walk, and the habits are done for my part. So it goes like this. Set a timer for 10 minutes, day 100. I titled this, I Believe. Day of the progress of the habits, 253. I'm almost done with all my habits, just missing the vlog and walking. I did them both yesterday. And today I've arrived to the day 100 of my original intention of the book, that was to 150 days doing it. So I'm gonna be doing this for another 50 days, which is a month and a half. Throughout the experimentation on starting something new and committing on doing it for a specific period of time, meaning that I am only gonna do this for this exact book, for 5 months. And learning how I feel by doing it, and how I developed and adapt myself on taking the action every day and proving and being helped by the essential tool that the 10-minute timer is. I've discovered several things about it, like different stages of resistance. Well, actually, I should put of their different stages, which are resistance, excitement, boredom, proudness, and some more that I'll talk about further into the book. Resistance, starting with resistance. Because there have been so many days that there was a dialogue, very subliminal in my mind, that was trying for me not to go and just write in the book for 10 minutes, even though it was only 10 minutes. The resistance and that voice was there before I set the timer for 10 minutes. It still is, and I am aware of it, but every day that passes and I keep doing it, it's like it's less and less resistant. I was prepared for this because it has happened with all and every single one of the habits that I've started. So I know it's a regular process and a natural barrier of a test. Well, the 10 minutes are done, but I'm going to finish this book. Of a natural barrier of a test to see if you deserve to do the habit. Because in the end, doing something like this is an achievement that not all people are going to be able to do. It is an honor to do this for yourself, and it is not that easy. But if you manage to understand it, the gifts, the rewards on doing it are unimaginable. Excitement. I discovered and was aware that in the first months I've been writing in the book, I got too excited, which is a good thing, but also a dangerous thing. Something to be aware of. Too excited, I know. It can produce a sense of illogical pathways of ideas, fantasizing too much and too soon into the unlimited possibilities of the gift you're producing for yourself. That is really fun. It is really fun. But the dangerous part is that those emotions use so much energy, emotional energy, and if you don't know how to stop them and get back to reality, you'll soon start to let it go. As if you already think you've made it possible, when it's only the beginning. So I was prepared for that as well, and you will too, because you're reading this. You've already been warned about it. Well, I stopped there because the timer stopped a bit and I kept writing a little bit, but I just want to do this for 10 minutes. It's part of the natural process. But this is the day number 100 on doing this, just writing this book. And now I only have 1 month and a half. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and check everything. There's so many mistakes, there's so many errors, there's so many things that are illogical in the writing that I've been doing. And so I have to accommodate everything for it to make sense and for it to be a tool, an essential tool for anybody to be committed and to receive this gift from themselves to themselves by doing and choosing whatever habits that you want to choose for your life, for the design of your life, whatever you want to be. This is your life and you can do whatever you want, whatever. But if you've not been doing it, it's because maybe, most probably, you don't have a method to do it. That's the thing. And this is the method that has been pretty useful for me. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it. Well, that was the video log of the day, and have a wonderful day. Do your habits. Write the number of the day that you're in. I cannot emphasize it too much because it's important. Knowing in which day you are. It gives you so much strength and, I'm on day number 3, boom, day number 7, poof, and I'm still doing it, It's just as easy as that. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Sayonara. Peace.